Cricbuzz Comm Box, and in case I'm not smiling, it's purely for personal reasons. It's got to do with my 11 Circle team, and we should not discuss it anymore in the future. Coming back to the cricket, Joy, no matter what the reason, Chennai find themselves in a spot of bother at 56 for 4 at the halfway mark, with whatever impact players that they've had so far, Du Plessis, Watson, Curran, Rayudu, all back.
Absolutely. It's looking a very dismal scorecard. And I think more than anything else, what will have disappointed them is the guys who got out also, or their designated hitters, their run rate was nowhere near par. I mean, if Curran is gone there as a designated hitter to try and hit the new ball, he cannot finish at 22 of 25 balls. You cannot take the better part of 5 overs, I mean, almost 5 overs, and give you 22 runs. And that's, I think, been the disappointment, because those guys haven't got the runs. Middle orders under pressure. Rayudu was, struggling to score, and he just had to take too many shots. And that's exactly what's happened. Not scoring at the front is putting too much pressure on the Chennai middle order, and then they're perishing under that pressure.
In fact, the very reason we thought it was such an inspired choice to send Sam Curran up, much like Sunil Narayan started his own career at the top in that famous game in the Big Bash, and then, of course, came to do that in this tournament itself. But Sam Curran, as you said, we know Sunil Narayan comes up with a 21 of 10 ball, and that's fine. He's done his role. That's what Curran was supposed to do.
Absolutely. He just couldn't get it going. And that's the thing. They're hitting 1 or 2 big shots. You're hitting 1-6, and then suddenly after that you're playing so many dot balls. I think the biggest problem with Chennai I'm seeing out here is the number of dot balls that they're giving away in the middle of the innings. I mean, other teams have found a way, even if they can't score those 4s and 6s all the time, to play with soft hands, to get singles and 2s, keep themselves busy, and that's where Chennai is really getting bogged down.
They certainly are, and they'll have to find a way. If you have a look at the Rajasthan bowling, remember their trump card at the very top. 2 overs, 1 for 5. Jofra has been outstanding. He's got 2 overs to come. Ankit Rajput's come into the team, just bowled that 1 over. So look at the options they have. Ben Stokes, the only one who just looked as if that niggle is still bothering him. But the good thing again for Steve Smith and his men is that they have so many options to choose from.
Absolutely. And so many options to choose from. They'll be telling themselves if they take a couple of wickets, if they get Jadeja. Of course, my man Piyush Chawla is there to bat, and none of you believe in him, but today is his day. Well, it probably has to be, given that there's nobody else after him. But, there's Kedar before him. But, no, seriously, the situation is such that they have to get runs from their bottom order now, and they have to get them fast, because this is not going to work for them. Stokes, it's now, if they don't even bowl him, they might just be able to get away with him. If it was a tighter match, maybe what they'll do is not give him anything now. If they need him in the 18th, 19th to bowl 1 over or so, they'll just do it in a Stokes. He just hold out for 1 over, just bowl some Yorkers and get away.
Yeah, Kedar Jadhav to come, the 200-man MS Dhoni at the crease, and the big one, Piyush Chawla, to come. We're honestly, Joy, looking forward to that. But on a very serious note, what's the bare minimum Stephen Fleming will be thinking sitting in that dugout at this stage?
I think he's still, even it's a worn-out pitch, it's a second-day pitch, all that, he will still say that at least 150 and change is the minimum they need to look at. Below that is a problem.
It certainly is a problem, and it's something that really will require with that power-packed Rajasthan lineup. So at the moment, it's advantage to pink, but you never know. Inspiration, 200th game, anything could happen. MST in the next 8 or 9 overs. We'll see you all at the end of the innings. My 11 Circle presents Cricbuzz Live.